Hi, welcome back to the part 2 of this video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to prepare an extract of the balance sheet as at 30th of June 2015, showing only the current assets portion. So using all of this information given in the question, we can actually prepare an extract of the balance sheet. How do we go about doing it? First and foremost, we must always have the standard formats of a balance sheet, and in this case, the name of the business is actually Mahmud, since there's no company name. And then, don't forget to write the title of balance sheet as at 30th of June 2015. Since it's just an extract, we don't have to write the cost, accumulated, and net book value. We just have two simple dollar signs. And we will have the current assets portion, as that's what's required by the question. So we only need to focus on the second set of information, because the question asks to prepare the balance sheet as at 30th of June 2015. So in the current assets section, to prepare the trade receivables portion, we always need to have the first line, trade receivables, and then less allowance, and finally we will have the ending title of net trade receivables. So where can we get this information from? In the top part here, the question mentioned how much trade receivables we actually have. So we're going to write it on the left column so that we can have the subtotal on the right column later on. We will less allowance, and this figure is given as 3,100. And therefore, with this amount, we will minus away and we will get 15,000. That will be our net trade receivables. So notice, at the end of the day, we only have $15,000 worth of money that we can expect to collect from our customers. So there is a reduction of our trade receivables on our balance sheet. So this is why we need to create the allowance account, because we don't want to overstate our trade receivables at the end of the day. Alright, having done that, we're going to do the last part, which is our part E, where the question asks to state the effect of changes to the allowance for impairment of trade receivables on your profit for the years ended 30th of June 2014 and 30th of June 2015. In other words, they're asking you to decide whether your profit increases or decreases, and by how much. How do we know? You go back to your allowance account. Now, whenever your allowance account increases, it means that you would have more impairment loss. When there is more impairment loss, allowance increase, therefore impairment loss increases, therefore expense increase, therefore profit decreases. Simple enough? And vice versa. If allowance decrease, then impairment loss decreases, therefore expenses decreases, and the effect is opposite, profit will increase. So having said that, this is just something for you to note. So in the 2014, our allowance account increases, therefore, in 2014, our profit decreases, we must state the amount by 5,240. On the 30th of June 2015, however, if you notice, our allowance account decreased by 1,540. Look for the entry with the impairment loss. So since our allowance decreases, our profit increases by 1540. So that's it for the second part of the video.